Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a morning of technical problems. Hopefully, the internet will stay on. I think I have it on my phone now instead of on. Nope, we're on the other one. Okay. Well, if I go off, it's because of the internet being unstable. Hello, everybody. Rick Morrow, Jasmine. Hi, darling. I'm so glad you're here. Isabel, Becky, happy Tuesday to you. Robert Dosa, Becky, Angie Taylor, so good to see you back with us this morning. Hope, good afternoon. Yes, we missed you yesterday. Hope, I hope you're doing okay. Kathy Hand, Tammy, Deirdre. Yes, we did miss you. I know there's a lot of no Wi-Fi going on right now, isn't there? Dennis, good morning. Today is National Devil Dog Day. Okay. Roslyn, good morning. I'm not sure what today will bring, but I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm waiting for whatever happens next because it's already been so miraculous being here in Sedona. And I just keep pinching myself and saying, does it get any better than this? Because it's just been top of the line, beautiful here and such a beautiful experience. Grace Isis, good morning. Yes, the angels woke me. I think all of you all were waking me because I had turned my ringer off at about 3 o'clock this morning. My phone was going off, so I turned the ringer off and that turned my alarm off. So yes, I'm a bit late, but I'm in divine time and you're all here and I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you for coming on with me this morning. Jean Lorio, Lilac Earth. Who else? Suzanne, Catherine. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful time to be alive. And just an amazing journey. Thank you all for being on this journey with me. Good morning, Marianne. Oh my gosh, Kathy, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The most beautiful mountaintop experience that I have ever had. It was just an indescribable. We'll talk about that. TJ, welcome. All right, so let's go into our hearts first. Let's do the heart brain coherence. Get our brain and our heart in sync, talking, rejoicing, loving. So touching your heart center, breathe right into the heart slowly. Hold it and release it slowly. Now add in some joy. Add in what makes you feel good, what brings you to a really good place. Just let your heart smile this morning. I am enough. I am worthy. I am a magnificent creation. I am excited about this day. I am loving my journey. I am blessed and honored to be here with all of you. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I am peace. Share your I ams. Catherine, I am full of surprises. Yes, yes. TJ, thank you for dropping in. Kathy, I am a spark of the divine. I am serenity and peace. Deirdre, I am remembering everything is not always what they seem. TJ, I am loved and I am love. Becky, I am grateful and blessed and happy. And Angie, I am blessed. How awesome you all are. And Angie, I am protected and never alone. Absolutely, my dear. And I'm so glad to see you on here this morning with us. So happy that you are here. What else we got? Anybody else have an I am? Just share that. Stacy, good morning. Rosalind, I'm changing my energetic blueprint. Awesome. Hope, I am healthy and happy. Jasmine, I am healthy. I am love. I am peace. I am divine. I am loving, loved, and lovable. Yes, yes. Isabel, I am understanding my journey better. I am not my thoughts. I am a sparkle of divine. I love that. Lilac Earth, this morning I made my baby picture phone wallpaper so I can remind myself that I am pure love. What a great idea. I love that. Stacy, good morning. Becky, I am a helper of divine light. And Stacy, I am cleaning for a special P visit. I heard that you're going to have a visit. I am so happy. I think that is amazing that you get to get together with our Linda. And where is our Linda this morning? She must be sleeping in wherever she's at. And we have a few other P's that are missing in action. We don't have Charlie or Erica on here this morning. Let's call them in. Let's say their name and wake them up and get them in here. And anybody else? Jean, is she here? Jean Lorio? I don't think she's here yet. I know, right, Tammy? I'm so happy too. That's right. She may be on the road. Okay, so what's going on? It's Thankful Tuesday. And Stacy, I know what you're thankful for. What's going on in your world today that you're grateful for and that you can give thanks? I give thanks every day for just waking up, but I am having the most beautiful spiritual experience here in Sedona. It's like I waited my whole life to be here. And I was saying to Ruth last night, I feel like Mount Shasta had to happen first to have that really pinnacle mountaintop experience with all of that beauty and all of that energy. That's feels like, some people say it's the crown chakra of Mother Earth. Some say it's the heart. I felt all the chakras while I was there, but it was a very high experience. Yesterday was probably the most high experience that I've ever had in my life, and that's saying a lot because I really have experienced a lot of things. But I went to what's called a stupa yesterday, and I had no idea what it was. But I was out with my friends Kalina and William, and as we were in the car riding along, Kalina got a message that she was supposed to take me to the stupa. And so I didn't know what that meant, but I'm going to see if I can share my screen and show you all the picture. Okay, so this happened yesterday. This is a stupa, and it's in a place called Peace Park in Sedona. It is at Thunder Mountain, and that's me standing there beside Buddha, the Buddha statue anyway, and Shiva in the background. And this was where just the most beautiful experience happened. As I stood there, I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything other than just stand and receive. And I don't even know how long I stood at that monument, motionless, not able to even open my eyes as I stood there receiving. And as I did so, I felt a shift. I felt a change. I asked to be connected to my higher self. I asked for a beautiful experience to happen there in that sacred place, on that sacred site, and it did. And I was just, okay, what did I do? Back, okay. I hit a wrong button. And now I can't get back to it. There it is. I am technologically not here this morning. Okay, so as I stood there and I received, I was just crying and opening my heart more and more. It was like the heart layers just kept opening. And then finally, I just had to sit down, and my friends, Kalina and William, came and joined me. They were standing nearby, but they came and joined me while I was sitting. And the vision that happened as I sat was going into the mountain. The mountain opened up and took all of us into it, right into the center of it. There was a symbol inside the mountain. And when we went in, visually, we didn't walk into the mountain, but we were taken energetically into the mountain. And there was a symbol that when we got to it, we all three went down into the earth and went down into Lemuria and had this beautiful experience there together of being immersed in that energy. And it just kept opening and opening, and my heart just kept shedding things that I didn't even know were layers anymore. And it was such a beautiful opening and letting go and releasing. And it was full moon energy. And it just changed. it really changed me on that mountaintop yesterday. And I'm still unpacking the experience. I'm still processing that experience of being in that energy and seeing what I saw. And all three of us saw it as we were standing there. We all three experienced Lemuria yesterday and that energy. And Kalina speaks, but they both speak light language. So they were both speaking light language as we were having that experience and just clearing me and helping to release anything that was there, anything that would hold me back from whatever is to come forth on this journey here in Sedona. So I'd been here for 2 days and had beautiful manifestations, met some of the most amazing people, and had that mountaintop experience that was the pinnacle of my whole life that just happened yesterday. And I just had to share that with you all this morning, that it changed me. And I am writing it. I'm trying to process it all and ask for what I'm supposed to do going forward with that energy. And I just, I know you all were there with me, because you're with me this whole journey. You're with me every step of this journey. And I so appreciate you being right beside of me, being in my heart. I carry you all in my heart. So you all had a Lemurian experience yesterday because you were in my heart as we sat there on a bench in front of the Buddha statue and experienced Thunder Mountain at Sedona. So I will be writing it up. It's going to be part of the book that's being written about the entire journey that's happening. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you for your words. And Jean says, stupas are very common in Bhutan. Also courtons, they are very spiritual places. So at this particular stupa, it is a peace park, and they are wanting to make it more accessible for people who are handicapped, because you have to climb. It's just a small hike to get up to where the statues are, and the real energy of that vortex there on the mountain. So they want to make it more handicapped accessible. Right now it's free. Anybody can go in there and just sit as long as you want, walk around, hike up to the mountain, do whatever you want to do there respectfully. But people who are handicapped would not be able to experience that because it is a bit of a climb. So what they are doing, you can buy a brick, and the brick, you would inscribe on it whatever you want, words of either something of a memoriam or words of inspiration, words of peace. So I want us to have a brick there. I want the Peace on Earth tour and all of us P's for peace to have a brick. And that would be something that would be helpful, because that's what the money goes to, is to make this a handicap accessible place. So I'm looking at that, and it's not terribly expensive to do it. So I want you all to hold that vision with me. See us having a brick that has beautiful words of inspiration on it from the P's for Peace. And I just think that would be a legacy that we can leave there in Sedona on the side of Thunder Mountain, where it was just the most incredible experience ever, and life-changing, I believe, what's going to happen for the rest of this journey. So I'm putting that out there. Whatever happens, happens. I believe it's going to happen. I believe it's going to come to fruition, that we will have a brick on the Peace Park at Thunder Mountain in Sedona, Arizona. So if y'all will hold that vision with me, I would absolutely love to hear what your thoughts are and see if that's something that you all would be interested in having there on the side of the mountain. I really feel in my heart that we're supposed to do something like that. Okay, so I want to see what you all are saying. Janet Byron, good morning to you. And Tammy says she's thankful for her dog. He is the best. He literally hugged me this morning. Thankful for life and opportunities to learn daily and to be loved. Christina, good morning, Christina. Oh, you too, honey. I hope you have a beautiful day. And Stacy, you're on here twice. Yes, Angie Taylor, it was amazing. It's something I will never forget. At any moment, I will always remember that mountaintop experience. Prachetta, good morning to you. Yes, I'm so glad that the connection went through, Prachetta, and that you are here. And how are you doing, sweetheart? I know it's a tough time for you over there. Thank you, Stacy. Yes, it was beautiful. Yes, Isabel, it was a sublime tour. Absolutely. Prachetta says, Jasmine, my soul sister, has fever again. She and her family are fighting COVID. Jasmine has two twin 10-year-old daughters. She has not hugged them for the last 10 days. Yes, we are absolutely holding Jasmine in our prayers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know that, Prachetta. And Deirdre is holding the brick vision with me. Thank you, Deirdre. Hope. I am grateful that we were able to see the pink moon as it's so cloudy in the UK. It was a blessing last night. Yes, that was amazing last night, wasn't it? The moon ceremony. I couldn't see the full moon until I think it was like 3 o'clock this morning when I woke up because it's very cloudy here. It is raining in Sedona, which it normally does not rain here. It is desert, and it's the same thing that happens wherever I have been on this journey. People are telling me, we don't get this kind of weather. This never happens here. But when the angels come in, things change. And I know they could use the rain. The nature, the plants, the trees are being very grateful for the rain. Isabel says, I see it. Yes. And Prachetta says, we have lots of stupas in India. Ma'am, kindly come to India for 6 months at least. We all, Navriti, Prachir, and Jasmine, will take you around the whole of India, at least the important places. Yes, yes, Prachetta, I see that. I do see that vision. Wendy, good morning, sweetie. We haven't seen you on for a while. I'm so glad you popped in this morning. Yeah, right, Stacy? Like everywhere I go, it either rains or snows or does something strange that it normally doesn't do. And I just enjoy the ride. I just smile and say, it's the angels. I bring them in force, and they do what they're there to do. Okay. Hope says, wow, Teri, that's an amazing idea to purchase a brick as a collective. The Angelic River Family Peace on Earth Tour. Let's do it. And donations, question mark. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to see our brick right there on that path. And anytime that any of you come to Sedona, you can visit the brick that says the Angelic River Family Peace on Earth Tour. I love that. Lilac Earth says, rain is the blessing from Mother Earth. Your journey is blessed. Oh, it most definitely, our journey is blessed. It's our journey of healing. And it is bringing healing to the land, to the people, to the animals. Yes, yes, yes. It is amazing. Jasmine, yes, I will come to India. I know this. I know it in my heart that I will be there. I'll get to meet you. I'll get to meet Pracheta, Prachir, Navriti, everybody that's there that has been so special. I will be there. And what else? Jean Lorio says, Teri, it would be so wonderful if we could all take part in a brick for this holy place. How can we all contribute to this? And Suzanne says, yes, let's make the brick happen. Absolutely. Yes. Well, let's make it happen. Let's do it. And let's decide exactly what's going to be on there. I like what Hope has written, the Angelic River Family Peace on Earth Tour. So I'll have to pull up the information and see exactly what it would cost to put those words on a brick, because they charge, I think you can have anywhere from 2 lines to 4 lines on a brick. That's the most that can be on there. And let's do it. I am so excited. I feel like it was inspired by that whole experience. And when I was walking, I stopped and looked at the bricks, and they have a sign right by it that says Peace Path. And the fact that you can have a brick there, and that was it. I didn't know any more information. And then after I got home, I read more about it, and why they were doing it was to make it handicapped accessible. And I thought, what a great mission that we could help accomplish as a family, as a group that is invested in peace and bringing more peace into the world. And Isabel says, let's do it. Yes, yes. Pracheta says, really indebted to each one of you for all your prayers and healing for India and for our families. Lots of gratitude and thanks to the US and UK people for sending vaccines and medical equipment to India. And Stacy says she's in. And Hope says we need to add a date. Yes, we can absolutely add the date on there. All right, so I will get all the information together, and let's just get the money together and put it in there and do a brick on the Peace Path at Thunder Mountain in Sedona, Arizona. Thank you all for sharing that vision with me. I think that it's a legacy we can all leave. All of us can leave it right there in Sedona. All right. Wow, this time has flown. I know I was late, but I know that I also need to honor the timeline of Enlightened World Network. And there are other programs that come on and happen after this one. So let's go into our prayers. We're going to lift up India and Pracheta, her family, her friends, everyone there that's struggling with COVID. And anybody else that has prayer requests, please put them in and let us know how we can lift you up and what we can do to help you. I want to continue to remember my friend Linda and my friend Donna, one of her friends that had the accident and is undergoing a lot of surgeries, a lot of reconstruction for his face, and the trauma that happened dealing with all of the the effects from that, which are not just superficial with having to have plastic surgery, but also anytime you have a head trauma, there's changes in the neurological system, changes in the brain. So please remember John Marsh and lift him up for healing. Any other prayer requests before we take a few minutes to just go inside and be lifted up with love for each other? I love you all so much. I am so honored to be on this journey, to have all of you with me here in Sedona. The other highlight of my day yesterday, yes, there was more. I got to meet Liz Williams, one of my soul sisters that I've only known on Zoom and on Facebook. We did a show together for a short while last year. You all might have remembered that show. It was called The Broader Edge. And it was Liz, Mira, Sheila, and myself. And it was a short run for it, but it was a powerful show as we sat and talked about anything spiritual that came up. So I got to meet Liz and her husband who are visiting here in Sedona. We got hugs, we got heart hugs. We shared love, we shared a vision for the future. And yeah, it was just amazing. So yesterday was a very, very high spiritual day, and the energy was so amazing. All right, so what else? Prachetta, special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri ma'am. Thanks for being our pillar. Special prayers for my dearest, beautiful Jasmine of Riddy and families for good health and happiness. Love you, Angelic River family. 3 cheers for our fairy Teri ma'am. Love you, ma'am. I love you, darling. And Robert Dosa, thank you for being with us. May you have a blessed day. Jasmine, I request you to please pray that I'm free of fever and blessed with good health, free of all infection. Yes, let's hold that vision with you, Jasmine. Stacy, prayers for Teri's friends, for India and Tammy, and Tammy's friend. Her friend's name is Carrie, so let's keep her lifted up. Prayers for each of us as we spread light into the world. Thank you, Robert Dosa. And Lilac Earth, I would like to say my prayers to God for the gift of life to Ashley Matthews. She is in ICU from an ATV accident. She is a mother of 2 little children and a wife to a loving husband. Let's lift Ashley up. And thank you for sharing and for putting her in our prayer circle. Okay, if you have any other prayers, go ahead and put them in the comments, and let's go into our hearts. Let's go into our beautiful collective heart. Let's see it as one heart today, beating in sync with Mother Earth. That heartbeat can be heard, can be felt. It's very palpable. If we're just still and listen, let's just listen. With your breath, just connect in with that heartbeat and see how our collective hearts of all that's gathered together here are beating right along with Mother Earth's heartbeat. Breathe in deeply and let that breath go down into Earth. As we feed love into the Earth, we receive it back from her, our Earth Mother. This place that I'm in, where I've taken all of you with me, every part of the journey. I want to make sure that you all hear about every experience. This place is known as the Mother. And I feel that. I feel that it is nurturing us. It is teaching us and guiding us as mothers do. It's loving us unconditionally. Receive that love now. Receive the love coming from Gaia, coming from Sedona. Feel the energy of peace. What does that look like? What does our collective energy bring to this place to honor these mountains, to honor all of this nature that's here, and make it a more peaceful and beautiful place for those who come here to do their spiritual work? Feel the heartbeat. Can you hear it? It's very strong today. On this day, Thankful Tuesday, let's give gratitude, so much gratitude for each other that's gathered here, gratitude for the earth, gratitude to this planet, all that comes with it. And envision with me that there is a circle around the earth of protection. Let's strengthen that circle. Let's strengthen the energy that's there, that grid that's around the earth. Wherever you are in the world, if you want to type it into the comments where you're at or what country you're in, let's all bond together in our location and lift up that circle of protection around Earth. Let's all place energy into the light that's holding Earth safe, keeping it protected, keeping it uplifted, bringing in healing energy to the inhabitants that reside on Mother Gaia's back, whether that's human, animal, nature, whatever it might be. Just feed that light this morning that's holding our earth in high regard, holding earth in love, bringing light right to the center of earth. I see us all holding hands, wrapping Gaia in our love. Today it's about honoring that love for the earth. It's honoring what comes forth from her. She's so giving. She's so protective and so nurturing. And we get everything we need from our mother. She feeds us. She helps feed our soul when we tap into that beauty that's inside of her, that strength, that joy for having us here with her. Feel the energy coming up from the bottom of your feet, from Gaia, saying, here you are, my child. Here's love for you. Here's food for you. Here's peace for your soul. Now reach out and touch somebody today. And right now in this moment, reach out and touch those are here, those who have spoken words of inspiration, those who have spoken words of need for us to surround them with love, surround them with our prayers. Let's lift up those countries who are struggling like India, and those people who are affected by the virus in a huge way, whether it's you that have been touched by it personally, or your family or friends. Let's all just reach out and touch right now. Just envision that we're all together and we're holding hands around the world, because we are. We're holding Gaia wherever we're at, asking for healing, healing of the land, healing of the people, clearing of this energy of COVID, clearing of any other disease or illness that's going on, and those who are going through traumatic events. We hold them in our arms, lifting them up for healing, lifting them for the very best outcome. Now see us as we're spread around the planet. See us joined by the 500,000 earth angels that have come to protect our earth, that have come to clear whatever needs to be cleared so that the complete healing can take place. There's an angel right beside of you right now. Just say thank you. Thank you for your mission. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for loving us and for helping us to love ourselves. And now let's do our heart telephone. So wherever we are in the world, and I see Staten Island, New York, I see the East Coast of Florida, I see St. Augustine, Florida. I know we have people here from the UK. We have people here from Romania, from India, from Australia. We are around the world. We are global. So as we hold the planet, just hold each other. And on the count of 3, let's say thank you. I love you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so very much. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for being on this journey right alongside me. We are going to get off of here to complete our day. I will be on today at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, and it is called Gratitude Happy Hour. And I have asked Kalina and William to join me today on that show. I want you to meet them. I want you to meet these incredible beings of love and light that carry such a huge mission while they're here on this earth. And I want you to really experience their love and their joy and their beauty. So 5 o'clock Eastern Time, Gratitude Happy Hour. I can't wait to see you all there again. So here's our song. Have a beautiful day, because it is a beautiful day. those beautiful words, for your beauty, for being here. Okay, let's get out of here. I love you all so much. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you later.